in a country that needs more officers, has a lot of civil unrest, something can arc up at any time, stalk war tactics. What would the neo-Nazis, as they like to call the ones that bring the unrest, right? What happens when they get a couple more of these murders? So you do tests, right, to find out things, see how they work. You do it, and then you see how things react, right? Like testing an alarm system and all these things. How about this? And you find out that if you kill a couple of cops and then have someone on the run, you'll have 450 cops looking for them. So one dude can kill a couple of cops and then have 450 of them looking for him. So what happens if they do a couple more of that? Right? They're going to have another 450 cops over there and over there looking for them, or they're going to have to change their mind. Why they use 450, you see? But anyway, when all that happens and we have less cops on the street within Australia, then what happens is something arcs up. Is that easy to achieve behind the scenes with money and people? If I had money, I would say, yeah. That is sad, isn't it? I believe you're going to have any more than, say, 20, 30 cops, definitely in that local area. They should be able to call in the army that are probably not doing much. And they have signed contracts that you own their life, so if they get shot, you can say line of duty. Right? And send the army out there with just 10, 20 cops, right? That can communicate with the army once they find something. You know what I mean? And then that way, you still have the cops on the street to deal with any riots or protests that turn up, or to deal with the actual crime that's happening, that's shutting down Australia behind the scenes, and ripping off people and stuff like that. As the cops are too busy with all this bullshit, they're not seeing them behind the scenes, these people robbing the people blind, which is what I was talking to Emma about recently, last few years here in Wodonga. And I don't go to the police station very often, but while I was in there, I heard about a lot of thefts, and I've been going through it too, right? And I even got some paperwork from there, because obviously they got a lot of thefts that got mixed in with my paperwork. Not very good, eh, people? Not very good. And you know the saddest thing? These people who are stealing, and you got video of them and all that, and because they know the system more than you and money and all that kind of crap, they're protected. Shit.